All right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give our praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth, 100% securely. And I'd like to give a salutation to the Akim and Aqua who are listening and studying to show ourselves approved. All right. So this is just a quick lesson. I just got a warning from it's not a strike, but it's just a warning. And they basically took my highways and hedges down, which is it's kind of strange, it's kind of shady, because Esau, they're eventually gonna come down with great wrath, which is pretty much assuring. So they took my lesson down, and they said it was medical misinformation. So I decided to go to my Akadar's page, which I'm gonna go real quick. What was it at? Oh yeah, okay. And then, because it said at the 44-minute and 35-second mark. So let's listen in real quick. Remember the cost. We're going to start it at 44 minutes, somewhere around there. Me, you're black, we white. Yeah, we're pure. You're a void of light. Y'all so violent. You're wicked, man. Y'all kill your own black. In this highway and hedges, we was basically getting on Esau pretty much. And that's another thing what I think it will probably more so about, because we getting on Esau, we basically saying Esau is the devil in the flesh, all right? Because he's the one who destroyed the earth, okay? And when we say Esau, we're talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, okay? As a matter of fact, the very first precept we started out with, let's get it real quick, which is Ezekiel chapter 35. And we start at verse 2, but we'll start at the top. Ezekiel 35:1, it said, "Moreover, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shah, came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it." Okay, and so when you go and you read who Mount Seir is, you go to Genesis chapter 36. And pretty much at the 8th verse, right? Because it says, "Thus dwell Esau and Mount Seir. Esau is Edom." Okay? And so when you read Ezekiel 35, when it says, "Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir," all right? It's talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. It said, "And prophesy against it." And then verse 3, and it says, "Say unto it, Thus said the Lord Yahweh power, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate." Okay? And so that's basically what's going on, is Esau Edom is being made bare, and he being made desolate right before our eyes. And this is what Yahweh Shah said it was gonna happen. Okay? So now you got Esau Edom, who's pretty much still in control of this wicked society. He's gonna come down and he's gonna try to find a way to make get this ministry blamed. Okay, so real quick, let's go back and play this. Black on black crime. Y'all just kill everybody. You uncivilized. But when you peel back the layer of Esau Edom, you're like, hold up, man. You're the violent man. You go and conquer and take some resources. You do it all over the world. You over talking about little Ray Ray on the block with his block. Man, you over throwing up people's whole pills. They trying to touch the bomb on Moab and Haman. You know? All right, and so as you can see, that was just the past 45 minute 35-second mark, and they basically took a live lesson down off of my page, saying that it was medical misinformation. So I'm over here looking like, did nobody say anything about that was medical misinformation? All we were doing was getting on Esau Edom, showing him how he's the devil in the flesh. Okay, so this is to show you that they're trying to, what's the word I'm trying to get at? They're trying to do control damage, basically. All right. And so that's basically what I want to point out right here in this lesson, man. They basically took down my live lesson, which they gave me a warning. And then another thing that was interesting is that after they gave me a warning, they had like a training video in it based on the policies. And then I kind of reread the policies again, and no violation that was actually basically the information that I read saying that this would get your page taken down. None of that was taking place in the video, man. All right, and so this Esau Edom just about to basically make false accusation again. All right, so let's keep listening.
So, turn it down. Everybody talk about that. They want to get the red hand no time ago. Talk about that. You don't drop bombs on people, man. You spread diseases. You got the gates of hell going on in other countries. Getting people, he talking about some, the inoculation, which is killing people. Everything they do, they don't want to talk about, but when somebody do something to them, they say, hey, always remember this. Remember 9/11 forever. Remember this. Remember that hollow. Yeah. Remember the cost. Right. Yeah. I talk about slavery. That happened a long time ago. So I remember that. I mean, that's past. Yeah, you've been a victim. We've been a victim mentality. Who you gonna talk about a bootstrap? So I'm giving that to Esau right now, because they doing bad. They couldn't be complaining like, who y'all talking about a bootstrap? You sound like a victim. He never even went through nothing. All they caused for their own people. They ain't going through young, like young people brought up, cooked up mad. They ain't been in no laboratory cooking up chemicals to smoke it. They cool smoking weed. Esau got to smoke chemicals, man. He got.
All right, and so I was trying to figure out and gauge what made them really take the page down, but there was no policy that nothing that I can see. Okay, but anyway, going back into the scriptures, right? When it said Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 3 again, it said, and say unto it, thus said the Lord Yahweh power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. All right, and so another thing that came to mind is that that guy that got off on killing that Jake. All right, his name is Danny. Let me see what's his name, because I was just recently looking at Elder Apostle Gabar's blessing. What was it, yesterday? Well, Daniel Penny, okay? And so that's another example of Daniel Penny, basically Esau Edom and being made desolate, all right? Because you look up the information about him, and now you got people that are being upset. Now Judah's being roused up, okay? And so that's another example right before our eyes how Esau Edom, so-called white man, is being made desolate, okay? In verse 4, and it says, and I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? And so these devils is about to be trembling and shaking in their boot. Okay? And so they're going to do everything that they can to try to, gain back the narrative. But it's too late. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said this is going to happen. Esau Edom going to be made bare, and their kingdom is coming to an end. America, aka Babylon the Great, is coming to an end. All right, and now they got Trump in office, and it's about to be shown even more. Okay, because when you go to the book of Malachi, was it Malachi basically 1 and 4, right? Because it says, whereas Edom says we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord had indignation forever. All right? But right here in verse 4, when it says, we will return and build a desolate place, that's basically Donald Trump saying that we're going to make America great again. All right? As a matter of fact, let's get this very same verse in the NLT version. It might be already pulled up. We'll see. No, the Job. Matter of fact, the whole chapter of Job is a beautiful chapter to read, too. But get Malachi 1 and 4. All right, in the NLT version, okay? Cause right here, cause it says Esau's descendants in Edom may say, we have been shattered, but we will rebuild the ruins. But the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, heaven's army replied, they may try to rebuild, but I will demolish them again. Their country will be known as the land of wickedness. Okay, that's America, the land of wickedness. And their people will be called the people with whom the Lord Yahweh Shai is forever angry. You see that? And you said in verse 5, and it said, and when you see the destruction for yourself, you will say, truly, the Lord Yahweh Shai greatness reaches far beyond Israel's border. All right? And so, and Yahweh Shai is going to be working on on our behalf, man. And so he about to take this place down, and there ain't nothing Esau Edom can do. Okay, you can try to take down my live lesson, and that's another thing. This is why it's a beautiful thing, because even though you took down my page, it's still up. Okay, the work is still being shown. All right, and pretty much you'll have to take down all three of our videos, but it's on. That's why when we always set up our camera, we got 3 cameras out there. So when one get taken down, you still gonna be able to see the matches, man. So that's pretty much the point right there, man. Lord willing, I'll be coming up with some more lessons, all right, throughout the week. But yeah, that was just sort of like a PSA that they took my live down. But the lesson is still out. The lesson is still up there. So you want to see our live from past Saturday, you go to my Akadar's page, or you go to my Teyasarala's page. All right, and you still be able to see it that way. Okay, my Teyasarala's page is right here too. And another thing, I was watching it on my Teyasarala's page. It's another reason you can tell that Salaka Bedroom for a minute. You can tell. Cause I want to say about while we was out there, his phone kept messing up. Okay, so when you go to 44-minute, 35-second mark, you can tell it froze a little bit on his page. So let's check it out real quick, and then that'll pretty much be it for the lesson. So I just wanted to show y'all Savannah, man. This is what happened here recently. All right, and another thing is to remain circumspect out here, man, knowing the time that we in, because we in a time of hate, as the scripture says. Real quick, let's play this.
The angels look like me. Jesus look like me. You're black. We white. Yeah, we're pure. You're a void of light. Right. Y'all so violent. You're wicked, man. Y'all kill your own. Black on black crime. Y'all just kill everybody. You uncivilized. But when you peel back the layer of Esau Edom, you're like, hold up, man. You're the violent man. You go and conquer and take the resources. You do it all over the world. You over talking about little Ray on the block with his Glock. Man, you over blowing up people's homes.
You see that? So I went to Kadar's page, because it was better to go to Kadar's page to watch the whole thing. But I'll tell y'all, his foes in the mid right here. So that's another thing. So Esau Edom is definitely trying to mess with our live, and they gonna try to do control damage or whatever, So that's pretty much it. Matter of fact, let's end it off with Ecclesiastes chapter 3, okay? Because this is why we should remain circumspect in these times, because there's other lessons that I want to put out, regarding Ecclesiastes chapter 3, all right? Because it says, Ecclesiastes 3 and 1, it says, to everything there is a season and a time, and every purpose under heaven. It says a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stone and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to reign and a time to sue, a time to keep silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. You see that? And so, gazing based off of this scripture, you got to know what time you in, all right? And paying attention to the prophecies of Yahweh from outside, we know that we are in a time of war, all right? All right, because that's where we at. We in a time of war. We got World War III getting ready to happen. You know, we're going to have civil war, okay? And so soon Trump get in office, it's going to increase, all right? So remain circumspect, all right? Watch as well as pray, okay? So, you know, that's just a quick lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying. With that, and give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us the truth 100% securely. Shalom, shalom, Kwam Yashavala, shalom.